Hey guys, Matt here. Today I'm going to show you how to install the BuiltRight Industries MOLLE compatible bedside rack system on your Tesla Cybertruck. Let's take a look what's included in the kit. Alright, so included in your kit is going to be one MOLLE panel. That's aluminum with a black texture powder coat. And then you're going to have a hardware kit. You're going to have two rubber bumpers with push clips. You're going to have two L-track anchors. They may look like this or similar. And then you're going to have a pair of stainless steel machine screws with a countersunk washer. This installation is quite simple. You're just going to need a 4mm Allen key. All right, so before we climb into the truck, we're going to start by prepping the panel. I'm going to begin with the two rubber bumpers. These can be placed sort of anywhere along this face, depending on where you have things attached, just so that you know. I'm just going to start in the bottom corners here as a good starting point. These are easy to move also once the panel is installed. So with those in place, I'm going to move up to the top here. We're going to take one of our machine screws and our countersunk washer, along with an L-track anchor. And I'm going to prep that up in this top hole here. Just going to thread the anchor on, a couple of threads there so it doesn't fall off, and I'll repeat that on the other side. Take note of the orientation as I put this anchor in. The wider profile is towards the bedside of the truck. It'll really only fit in one way, so you're not really at risk of doing it wrong. Alright, so then we're just going to take our panel here. It's going to be pretty straightforward as to how you set these into the L-track. You can slide it into whatever position you want. And then the only other thing you want to make sure of is it'll slip out here. You want to index it over about a ½ inch from wherever you slide it in. And that way you can lock it down. That'll all make sense once you're installing this. It's very, very simple. I've got this where I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten down here. And get it snug. Go another about 1/8 to 1/4 turn, and we're in good shape. All right, so with that, we have one panel installed on the Cybertruck. As you can see, obviously in my truck here, I'm using a series of 4 of them, 2 on each side. That's kind of the beauty of this design, is you can use 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, and you can slide it forward and back to fit your use case. So any questions, comments, feedback, please find us in the comments, send us an email, give us a phone call. See you next time.